Hello friends, this is Bharat and Meena Trivedi.
Varsha and Dilip.
Sapna
and Gaurav Lal.
Suvarna,
Arya,
and Manoj Khari.
Ilanga.
Sejal Desai,
Smita,
and Vivek Chaudaha.
Anjali Desai,
T and Deepak Arora.
Pawan.
and Rinki Agrawal.
Sid.
And Archana Nair.
Danny.
and Rinku Mehta.
And Sunil Kiani.
Priyanka,
And Vinay Kedia.
I'm Johnny Jenkins.
Karen Fincher.
Raj.
And Aradhna Asava.
Together,
We support
Good afternoon, friends. Like every week on Thursday at 2:45 p.m., here we are bringing to you our short segment, HungerMitao. We are your hosts, Raj and Aradhna Sava, coming to you from our home through the airways of Funasia, an important partner of ours in this fight against hunger. Friends, through this radio show, we raise awareness about the rampant hunger issue right here in North Texas and across the United States, and share ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of give where you live, can and is making a difference.
Please visit ntfb.org/hungermitao to learn how HungerMitao, a volunteer movement, is unifying the impact of the Indian American community to fight hunger in North Texas. The website is ntfb.org/hungermitao.
Well, we hope all of you are well over the destruction caused by the winter storm. There are still reports of many people with no access to running water even now. The bills are now beginning to come in for gas, electricity, and they are shocking.
That's right. But Raj, we have received so many inquiries from people in the community wanting to help.
That's right.
While a few dollars here and there help, the main reason HungerMitao supports food banks is due to the efficiency, reach, reliability, and urgency with which they act.
Amazing organization.
North Texans, still experiencing devastating impacts from the pandemic, are facing additional strain from the recent winter storms. North Texas Food Bank, after supporting warming stations throughout the area during the storm.
Wasn't that amazing? I mean, they just jumped into action and made that possible for folks who were stranded, who were homeless, the warming stations.
Yep. And the food bank is committed to helping our neighbors stay fed through the mobile distributions, supporting partner agency network, and connecting individuals and families to additional resources such as SNAP that can help them during this difficult time. Listeners, if you know anyone who needs food assistance, please have them visit ntfb.org for information about distribution dates and sites.
Now, Aradhna, let me put this in numbers. Since the onset of the pandemic, back in March 2020, till January 31st, 2021, NTFB has distributed more than 105 million pounds of food, a 77% increase compared to the year before. The 105 million pounds of distributed food translates to more than 110 million meals for the food challenge across North Texas. That's just amazing number.
It's astounding. It's also shocking that the need has grown to this number.
To put it in context, Food Bank before the pandemic was hoping to enable 95 million pounds by 2025, I believe.
That's correct.
And here we are, 4 years earlier, because of the pandemic, the need that has gone up so much, they actually are distributing 110 million meals. I mean, this is just astounding.
It also speaks to the generosity of the community.
Exactly.
The community saw the need go up.
Yep.
And community jumped in action.
Exactly.
They said this was not acceptable.
That's very true.
And, while everybody is struggling, if we are in the fortunate position to help somebody, the community got behind this.
That's right. And this is not the time to slack off on that. Let me just give one more stat, friends. For the entire month of February, just this last month, North Texas Food Bank provided 8.8 million meals. Friends, this is what HungerMitao supports. This is what scale means in the impact you all are making. Food insecure people know that they can count on NTFB, that we will support them during these challenging pandemic times. It is not a pop-up food distribution of sandwiches or a one-off hot meal that is here today and gone tomorrow. This is important to note, friends, because hunger, as we all know, is not a one-time event. It comes twice or three times a day, every day. So people need to have reliable source they can access as they are pulling their lives together and getting back on their feet.
So true. And it is very timely, Raj, that the HungerMitao Spring Food Drive has started. We invite everyone to sign up and help raise a few dollars for North Texas Food Bank. And yes, you heard me right. I said a few dollars. Since the food bank can stretch $1 into 3 nutritious meals, even small amounts help create an impact. The funds for food drive this year is an online appeal. No need to go anywhere, no need to collect cans, etc. All you need to do is have us create your own fundraising page and share it with your friends and colleagues seeking their support. Everything you need to know about this campaign is at ntfb.org/HungerMitao.
And we have started off with great momentum. I mean, we are already in fourth day of March.
Yeah.
And we have already raised $10,000.
That's good.
Almost $10,000.
Yeah.
This is just phenomenal. For many people, HungerMitao Spring Food Drive has become an annual service event. There are so many reasons to run your own Spring Food Drive, friends. This year, youngsters needing volunteer hours can earn up to 10 hours through the Spring Food Drive. It is a great way for youngsters to learn leadership, compassion, planning, marketing, follow through, all elements that help them excel. And of course, with the current triple match going on at Food Bank, every dollar translates into 9 meals.
2021 Spring Food Drive currently has fundraising pages requested by community organizations, by parents for their children's birthdays, by individuals for their friend group, kitty groups, neighborhood groups, etc. Raj, can you imagine if we had just 100 people join the Spring Food Drive and raise just $1,000 each? The Indian American community of North Texas will have enabled close to 1 million meals.
In just 1 month.
In just 1 month. Right. So talk about impact. There's a saying that every drop contributes to the building of an ocean.
That's right.
I mean, this is exactly what community impact is. So listeners, please do not sit on the fence on this. Do engage, make your impact, help feed our community.
To set up the Spring Food Drive donation page, it is as easy as 1, 2, 3. All you have to do is go on to the website ntfb.org/HungerMitao and request for your page. The only information that's asked is your name, email address, if you want to put your picture up there, and the rest of it, we'll take care of it. Once you submit your request for the page, we create the online fundraising page for you, which, by the way, is a page within the North Texas Food Bank system. That means every dollar donated through your page goes directly to the food bank. There is no pass-through. It goes directly into the food bank. And once your page is set up, friends, we'll share the link with you. We also have a simple toolkit that has sample messages that you can use to post on the social media, to send out by email, Nextdoor, LinkedIn, whichever way you want to reach out to your network, encouraging people to donate. And as I said earlier, currently each dollar donated will help translate into 9 meals because of a generous donor who has offered to triple it's a triple
Funds
match,
raised,
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
So no donation is too small.
Right.
HungerMitao is a movement of the Indian American community wanting to fight hunger where we live. It belongs to each one of us. In that sentiment, if you can spare 1 hour a week, just 4 hours a month, and are willing to help make a difference in the lives of those in need of food assistance, please consider joining the HungerMitao Steering Council and raise hunger awareness and community engagement. Friends, as you very well know, the need is acute. Your involvement is needed more than ever.
So, Aradhna, how will they reach us if they are interested in the steering council to participate? And few people have already reached out to us.
That's correct.
Correct.
So again, they can reach us through ntfb.org/HungerMitao.
That's right. And folks, we will have a 2-page document uploaded there, which you can take a look at, which identifies the role, responsibilities of a steering council member, which is very simple. If, as Aradhna mentioned, if we can spare an hour a week, you can help shape the HungerMitao and help it scale. And we also have some exciting news.
That's right.
FunAsia acknowledges the value and impact of this movement for the community. We have been invited to expand the HungerMitao segment to 30 minutes. Currently, we do a 15-minute show every Thursday, but now we have been invited to actually move on to a prime time on Saturday afternoon and conduct a 30-minute HungerMitao show. We are incredibly grateful and very excited about this opportunity, and we'll share more details with you next week as we firm up the programming details.
So the new time won't start until 2 more weeks.
Yes, exactly. Next 2 weeks, friends, just tune in to HungerMitao on
On
Thursday
Thursdays.
afternoon at 2:45.
And friends, as we close our program today, we thank you all for your generosity and for caring about others around you. North Texas's Indian American community, thank you for caring, for volunteering, for helping organize awareness events, for running food drives, for making donations, for becoming multi-year donors, for giving your time and giving in kind. And FunAsia, thank you for becoming a phenomenal mouthpiece for HungerMitao.
Our mission, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our community and focusing it on the humanitarian cause of hunger. Let us come together as the entire Indian American community and show how we engage in any place we call home. We are smart, compassionate change agents who give where we live, so our community benefits from our presence.
And until next week, friends, remember, we may never be able to eradicate hunger, but we certainly can ensure no one goes hungry.
HungerMitao.